Peace and love, family. Peace and love, 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 peace and love. Y'all already know the Queen 7 coming up in here to holler at y'all about what's real. Coincidental, when I started playing this, when I started hitting the live button, this song, Where Would I Be If I Didn't Know You by Kendrick Family Soul, come on. So, yeah. Where would I be if I didn't know you? So this video right here is for my kindred spirits. Hey, kindred spirit. This is for my kindred spirits. I want y'all to come on in the room, honey. Invite other kindred spirits in here because I have a serious message for y'all. Serious message, okay? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. I ain't gonna waste too much time. But I wanted to talk to the kindred spirits today because right now we're in a really, really hard time, and we are like at a serious spiritual warfare. You know, a lot of people are being spiritually attacked and all kind of things right now. Whether you believe it or not, it's happening. I've been telling people that the times are here and all of that type of stuff. But anyway, I want to talk to my kindred spirits because just let you know that your love is not going in vain. Your good deeds did not go unnoticed. The people that you were good to, whether they were good to you or not, it still count. So basically what I wanted to tell y'all is don't allow the enemy to steer you from your divine purpose. Don't allow the enemy to help you harden your heart and close it towards love. Yeah, the times are hard right now, and it's hard. It's easier said than done to say don't worry about what people say or what people do. But at the same time, I'm speaking to my kindred spirits for a reason because y'all need this message. You know, right now you probably witnessing a lot of people wronging you, and you done did so much good for so many people, and you probably thinking, Lord, why? Why me? And then, you know, now I see why some certain people who be so spiritual just turn so dark because they have been so good to people for so long, they turn around and spit on them. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not designed for you to harden your heart. Because 9 times out of 10, the pressure that you undergoing at that point in time, you probably dealing with all kind of hate and energy from all kind of different directions. But I guarantee you there's a blessing at the end of the light. It's a reason why you're going through the test that you're going through right now. It's all about how you conduct yourself under trying times. Just because people are throwing daggers at you don't mean that you got to pick one up and throw one back at them, because that's not the divine thing to do. You feel what I'm saying? And he who angers you control you. So that's why I'm speaking to my kindred spirits right now, is to, you know, kind of strengthen yourself, put on your armor of God, and walk through this forest of we call life with your head held high, knowing that you are protected and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And forgiving those along the way that has wronged you, because that's the divine thing to do. You'll never forget what they've done. They'll never forget what they've done. But at the same time, you still ain't gonna hold and harbor no hate and no resentment towards them, because it'll block your path of true righteousness. So know when you're being tested with the enemy. And sometimes it ain't the enemy. Sometimes it's divinely guided for you to go through that. And it's all about how you conduct yourself under that. It's not for you to get mad, angry, or go and feeling sorry for yourself for becoming a victim or none of those type of things. You're going to feel emotions because you're human, yes. But at the same time, don't allow harsh feelings to control and block your spiritual path, if I'm making sense. Okay? So, not that I'm saying that all kindred spirits are always right and always good, but being a divine being, you got to know when you're wrong and when you're right. And when you wrong somebody, fix it. Because if you don't, it puts you in a mental prison. Like I told y'all a while back, nobody wants to be in prison, right? Conflict is a prison nobody wants to be in, right? So at the end of the day, if it's put in your face, if you know you've done something wrong 9 times out of 10, when you're a divine being, your conscience is going to eat you up. So you're going to have to go right that wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of times we be good to people, and they do so wrong to us, and you be want to go back and get revenge. You want to go back and make them feel what they making you feel. You want to break their hearts and all of that. But truth be told, you're only giving them power to control you, because he who angers you control you. And see, if people are walking around mad at you and you know you ain't did nothing wrong to these people, if you righted your wrongs with the ones that you did and they still mad, they're putting themselves in a mental prison. And that ain't got nothing to do with you, because and majority of the time the ones that wronged you won't, they'll put themselves in a mental prison because they haven't apologized for what they did wrong. That's why when I do something wrong, it gonna eat me up. I ain't gonna get no sleep. I ain't gonna do nothing. I be like, man, God, I need to fix this. And I ain't gonna rest until I do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's because I'm human. I have a beating heart. I got an open spirit. So automatic, when I wrong a person, it's time to fix it. Because if I don't, they will forever control me. Because I'm giving over my power to them. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, stop giving your power over to people that wronged you, because they know they wronged you. They know that you were good to them. They know that you had a good heart when it came to it. They know your intentions were pure. They know it. Just like you know it when you did something wrong. You know it. Ain't no being on this planet gonna tell me that they don't know when they've wronged a person. So if you've wronged a person, it's best to go ahead and fix it at their appointed time so that you won't be controlled by that individual. So if you are on a divine path and you find that you are, getting cold-hearted or angry and bitter at people that are the naysayers, as they say, it's only really giving them the win that they want over you anyway. They want you to stoop to the darkness. They want you to dim your light. And it's not for you to do that. It's for you to keep walking and not pay attention to the distractions, because 9 times out of 10, you about got a blessing right there at the door. The enemy saw it before you saw it. Sometimes the universe will show people your blessings before you see them. And they'll try to stop them. They'll throw all kind of stumbling blocks in your way. And if you are not prone to it, if you are not strong enough, you'll fall for the okie doke. So I'm giving y'all this message now because it's time to boss up. Okay? Boss up. Don't, at the end of that, people gonna talk regardless. People are going to not appreciate you regardless. And people know when you've been good to them and you turn around and you stop. See, we're in the day and age now when you stop being good to people that you've been being good to all the time that didn't really deserve it. They get mad and angry. Now they want to come throw your daggers at you. These are the people that I'm talking to, the ones who catching the daggers. Because right now, it's a lot of people out here who feeling the same energy. I was good to that person. Don't spend your days trying to figure out why it happened. Don't spend your days trying to figure out why these people had to go. Don't figure out why you had to end that marriage or that relationship. If it ended, it needed to end. And don't sit around and wait on people to bring you clarity and apologize and right their wrongs. You gain your own clarity. Especially when you know you have been good to people. Ain't no reason for you to go and try to say, well, why God? Well, why they did? Ain't no point. Because at the end of the day, they chose to take their gifts and utilize it for something else. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That was counted in the book as well. Like I tell y'all, everything it got a consequence, whether good or bad, and the debt has to be paid. Okay? Straight up, the debt has to be paid. So I'm talking to my kindred spirits right now. Don't harden your heart, baby. Not in this time. Whatever is stealing your joy and your peace of mind, eliminate it. Because like I just been telling a good friend of mine the other day, little do we know that mental burdens that we carry inside our minds really weigh down on your physical body. So you're wondering why you're having backaches and hip pains and all these leg pains and foot pains and all of this is probably because you're carrying more than your fair share of load. And 9 times out of 10, the kindred spirits are the one who's carrying the most of the load for everything and everybody. And when they decide to start dropping the burdens, then everything want to start becoming angry birds. So I'm talking to those people right now who dealing with angry birds, the naysayers, the liars, the cheats, the whatever. Whoever may have wronged you, forgive those individuals because they knew not of what they did. And some of them did. And for the ones who did, Bless y'all. I love y'all. At the end of the day, it takes a strong person to be able to bless a person that has pitied them. I've had so many individuals that I know for a fact that I've blessed tremendously, and not for recognition or anything in return, turn around with that same tone and pitied me. So I'm talking to my kindred spirits who getting pitied, who getting shut out and left behind and left out and excluded and talked about and lied on and cheated on and wronged. And you ain't getting no clarity. You might feel like you ain't getting no justice about it. But truth is the universe is catching it all, baby. There is nothing under the sun that is new. There is nothing that's going unnoticed. There is nothing you're doing that's not being counted for. Big, small, big, medium size is being counted for. So stay divine. Keep your kindred spirit, baby. And when those that come around that try to darken your doorstep, simply sweep them out the way and let the universe deal with them. You ain't got to get yourself all dark in the inside, wanting them to feel the pain and the wrath like you. It ain't for that, babe. It's actually for to build you a little bit stronger so you can keep on walking, so you can go get your blessing. Because, see, the enemy already knew that blessing was coming, and he wanted to throw them blocks in your way. No, you not going to get over here. You ain't going to get that. Not while I'm here. So they'll use all kind of daggers, all kind of things, people, places, and things to tear you down and to destroy you and detour you from where the universe is guiding you. And a lot, and I just said the other day, I didn't know that doing right and choosing love and peace in yourself, as you were put here to do, to tap into yourself, would cause such a war. So for those who are becoming kindred spirits, who are learning true self-love and really walking on the true divine path of righteousness and wanting to, you probably feel like you're not all the way there, but it's because you put your mind there. You want to be there. The universe is going to help you get all the way on board. So keep walking, babe. You going to deal with some people coming at you. You going to deal with negative jobs and relationship. You're going to deal with the ugly. It get hard. Find ways to protect your energy. Find ways to release that negative energy out of your aura, because like I said, them burdens weigh down on your physical body. So if I'm walking around with hate and resentment in my heart and fear and worry and all of that, then my physical body starts to break down. That's when diseases are easy to come in and set in. You ain't doing nothing but making it more easy for the enemy to come get you. So I'm talking to those who are a kindred spirit. You know where I'm coming from. Only a certain few will get this message. Y'all share this message. Those who don't get it, it wasn't meant, babe. Those who are offended by it, not my issue, but the truth has to be spoken. It's not fair that the good ones are out here laying down and letting people walk all over them, and y'all think y'all getting away with it. I'm here to tell you, you're not. If people are good to you, appreciate them while you got them. And try not to walk across the bridge with a match, burning it as you go, because you never know when the universe will make a way for you to have to go right back across that burnt up bridge. But it's all right, because when you stay divine, they might have burnt your bridge, but you stay divine. They gonna have to come back. They're gonna come back and that bridge gonna be replenished. And they're gonna be like, how? How, Lord, I burnt it when I walked across? How is it? What? It's called divine. It's called God. It's called the power of the Most High. It's called being a child of God. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And if they burnt your bridge up, baby, that bridge was probably not good no way. And God was trying to give you a fresh start so that you can rebuild it again a little stronger next time. Okay? So forgive those that have wronged you. Ask for forgiveness if you have wronged others. Keep going on your path. Don't let nothing stop you, not even yourself. Because sometimes yourself can be your biggest enemy. Okay? So get out of your own way. I'm getting out of mine. Because as I'm speaking to y'all about what's real and what's going on currently in this day and age. I ain't talking about nothing I don't know about. So y'all can, take heed, or you can keep being other people's doormats, and you're gonna look up, and like I just got through telling one of my spiritual sisters, that when you're a divine being, and when people have hurt you so much, it can cause you to turn dark. You'll turn darker than you were before you decided to go on this spiritual path, because your heart has been broken in so many pieces. So you a dang on monster. You feel me? They think they some gangsters around here. You feel me? But you mess around and turn a spiritual person, though. Anyway, you mess with a spiritual person. If you really want to know the true gangsters, mess with a spiritual person. And it ain't even about nobody got to put nothing on you. No, it's the fact that these people are purifying their hearts and their souls and their minds, and they're putting themselves on the line to help individuals. And they're being obedient. They're sacrificing themselves to be obedient. Okay? So when you go all out your way to wrong that individual, the universe is going to defend that individual. So if you coming for spiritual people, I advise you to chill. Bless your heart. Bless you. Okay? So for those kindred spirits who are dealing with spiritual attacks, protect your energy. Do not be afraid to take the trash out. Do not be afraid to exit stage left if the stage ain't for you. And do not be afraid to set your own stage and invite who you want on it. But make sure you use discernment in the midst of it, because everybody ain't got your best interests at heart. And it is lonely at the top. So the more you evolve and grow, the more you're going to start feeling like you alone. But I'm here to do this video to let you know you are not. You are not alone. You've never been alone, and you never will be. But that walk is alone. Just like that birth was when you came in. You came in alone unless you had a twin or a triplet. But you still alone. So at the end of the day, get used to it. Get comfortable with self-love. Get comfortable. If you're isolating yourself, make sure you're doing it in a healthy fashion. Start tapping into yourself and really truly loving on yourself. Don't wait on other people to do it for you. Don't wait on other people to come and right their wrongs. Don't wait. Keep going. Okay? This is why I'm here today. For those who feel like they is, Lord, I don't know which way to go. I'm telling you which way to go. Keep going. Stand up for you. Stand up for what you believe is right, and right your wrongs along the path as you go. Stand up when people come for you. Hey, let me tell you something. Just because we spiritual and we believe in the Most High, don't mean that we some fools now. Don't mean we weak now. See, the only reason why a lot of good people like us walk away and turn away from conflict is to save, really, all parties involved. Because if I interact into the negativity that you dishing, then I just, boom, split that little karma in half. And see, I don't want to, I'm going to just let you be in that boat by yourself, babe. Because the divine thing is to love you anyway, in spite of. Because if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't be trying to lure me into hell with you. Okay? So don't allow people to lure you into hell that they created. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no dying and going to hell. We here now. And it's either your life is in turmoil or it's in peace. Or it might be a little in between. But you need to ask yourself, which way are you living? Are you living in heaven, hell, or in the middle? Which one? But either way, don't allow people, if you ain't trying to go to hell, don't allow people to invite you in theirs. Especially through anger. Yeah, I'm human. I get pissed at a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie, I be blunt. And it be times I be wanna go off. It's a lot I can say. Cause people know when I open my mouth, baby, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell your side, my side, and his side, and everybody's side. Cause the truth got to be spoken, especially when I'm involved. You feel me? So that's why I have to keep myself divine. Because I don't want to make no nasty bed that I got to go lay in. So this is why I'm here to let you know. Don't let people invite you into their hell. They bed already full of, and they want to pull you down with them because they mad. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Keep walking. Keep cleaning your bed. Keep sweeping around your front door. And these are spiritual metaphors. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's only a few that are going to get me. But, kindred spirits, I love y'all. Straight up. That's right. He who angers you control you. Straight up. Great day, queen. Great day. Y'all share this message. because it's other kindred spirits out here that need this message. Because like I said, we don't want people that got good hearts to keep shutting their hearts down, because that's why our world is in so much much turmoil right now, because of the lack of love and honesty and faithfulness. You feel what I'm saying? I treat people the way I want to be treated. I say things to you that I can take back myself. Back in the day, I used to be the type I'd say some mean things to folk, wouldn't apologize, knowing I was wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But truly, what I said to those individuals was a reflection of myself. So everything I said to you was boomerang right back to me. So when I learned that, which is the circle of life and how things operate, I want to put out good deeds. So I'm going to tell you, you beautiful. I'm going to tell you, you're handsome. I'm going to tell you, I see you. I'm going to tell you, I see you doing good and da-da-da-da-da, whatever. And I'm going to truly mean it from the pureness of my heart, because that's what I want back. So if you feel that, you know, your life is not really reflecting that, you might be either under a test, or it might be just something you need to clean up as a kindred spirit. But don't give up. Don't think that it's over with. Don't think that, because I see now, you know, how people who are local in your town, you know, you could be a basketball player, you know, football player, whatever, you might start making it big. But you could mess around, you leave town and you come back home. And because you come back home to this, you know, to so many vampires, it sucks you back into the hell with them. And then you wonder why so many of your athletes and all these people that you were looking up to are coming back down here, because they are being pulled back down into other people's hell, because they, for one, wasn't fully shielded. They didn't put on their armor, or they didn't right their wrongs or do what they needed to do to make sure they were fully protected in the midst of hell. Okay? So I'm giving y'all jewels right now for free. All right? On purpose. All right? On purpose. Free game. You're welcome. All right? That's why that song came on. Where would you be without me? Sorry, y'all, but I got to toot my own horn, because I be dropping them jewels for y'all sometimes. You feel me? But I can't take the credit, all the credit. I'm just a vessel. I'm just being used by the Most High God. So that's why I'm coming to let y'all know. Keep being obedient. Keep doing your work. Do what makes you truly happy, even if it means you are by yourself doing it, and that's okay. Focus on you. No is a complete sentence. And God didn't say be nobody fool. Okay? Like they said, don't try me, try Jesus, because I throw hands. And I will, because I'm human too now. All right? So don't get it twisted, because we kindred spirit that God said you can't defend yourself. It's how you defend yourself, what he's saying. It's how you throw the blows, baby. You won't throw a blow, make sure it's a good blow. Make sure it's a blow that's coming from a loving space. Make sure it's a blow that's coming from the truth. Make sure it's a blow that's going to heal everybody, not just yourself. See, that's why I say it's all about how you conduct yourself. So be mindful of that. Know when you about to be tricked off into the enemy's cesspool. Know when the enemy is trying to block you. Okay? I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all no longer. Y'all share this message as much as possible. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching, y'all. Straight up, share this message. Get that out there. You feel me? I love y'all. Y'all have yourself a great freaking day. And don't be out here ruining nobody else's. You hear? I love you. Stay kindred. Spirit. Peace and love.